Hello everyone. This video is a little different than what I usually post, but it's something real, it's something I want to talk about. So this video is about how I beat depression on a daily basis. And I don't have depression every day. Like, depression is just a feeling, right? We have fleeting moments of it, I feel like. But how I beat it, and basically what it looks like for me is just laying in bed, scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through YouTube, scrolling through any social media, basically just like escaping from my life and just like, trying to go to other places, especially when I know I'm feeling depressed is when I do it first thing in the morning. Because usually what I do is I get up, I do my morning routine, I focus on me first, I get me up, I get me ready. But that's not what I did this morning. This morning I got up, I didn't even get up, I turned around and I noticed I wasn't happy about being awake. Like, I was like, damn, I'm awake. I was having a good time in my dream. I didn't want to, because there's nothing for me to live for right now. You want to know why that is? Because I've been distracting myself. I've just been on my phone, on Instagram, watching TV and stuff like that. I haven't been focusing on my goals, on my dreams, which is acting. I haven't been practicing it. I haven't been saying my affirmations. I haven't been doing none of that because I've been so involved in this fake world, right? So what I did to actually break out of that, I had a thought. I was like, this is exactly what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy wants you to be confused, distracted, stuck. He doesn't want you to, have determination. I don't want to say man up because I'm not a man, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, get up. You know what I'm saying? So what I did, I noticed that, and I'm like, this is exactly what the enemy wants me to do. He wants me to be laying here scrolling through Instagram feeling numb, like I don't even know what I'm feeling. I don't even know what's wrong with me, right? So I was like, you know what? F that. I'm taking my life back. This is my life. I want to be happy. And the first thing I did, I got up. I'm like, you know what? I'm not taking this. I'm not going to sit here and let you drain all my energy. I'm not going to do this again because I did this for the last 2 days. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this anymore. So I got up and I did some push-ups. And first I put on some affirmations, some positive affirmations. If you never heard of them, they're basically statements like, it doesn't even have to be I am. It could just be anything just positive that gets your mind thinking right, fills you with nice thoughts, good thoughts, encouraging thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, a lot of times, we don't have a person that could help us, that we feel comfortable opening up to and being vulnerable with them and letting them give us that support that we need. So in times like that, just go on YouTube, search up affirmations, positive affirmations, stuff like that, and it'll bring you back to the present moment. So yeah, I put on those affirmations and I did some workouts, baby. I got on the floor, I did 5 push-ups. I did 5 push-ups, but it's something, because I was built up, I was like, I had rage kind of. I was like, bro, you're not gonna take another day from me. You're not gonna waste another one of my days on Christmas break. No ma'am, no sir. So I got up, I did 5 push-ups, and then I did like 20 squats and 10 sit-ups. And that was all I needed. I got up and then I went outside for a morning walk. That's what I do, because usually on my morning walk, what I would do is, that's basically how I get my head in gear, because I go on my morning walk and I think. So basically, do what you know you do. Do what you know you need. Do whatever you need that really clears your mind and puts you in a good state and sets you up for success. If you don't know what that is, you need to do some exploring. You don't know what that is, look up on Google, look up on YouTube, figure out what other people are doing, get some ideas. Don't just get it from one source. Try to vary it so that you can find your own way, because what works for some person might be reading, drinking wine, dancing, whatever it is, but that might not work for you. So everybody is an individual, everybody is unique, and we all calm down, we all regulate ourselves in a certain way. So basically what it is for me, I feel like I just need that structure. Like, I need to get up in the morning, do what I need to do, focus on me first, get me ready, and then I could make sure I'm focused on my goal, my dream, and then I could, fool around with everybody else and the whole world and social media and all that stuff like that. So yeah, it is still morning, so I'm about to finish getting ready, and we're just going to basically, I guess the video is going to be basically my steps, what I do. So I already told you about my walk, so now I'm about to take a shower. Now we brushing them teeth. And right here, this lady, she's dancing off all the negativity, you feel me? And then this lady, I don't know, I think she's like putting coconut oil on her face. Some. And then right here, I'm praying, giving thanks to God for, everything in my life. Thanking him for my strength, wake me up, stuff like that. And then that book right there, I'm about to start reading it. That book is basically about how to live in God consciousness. So, yeah, it's a Hindu book if you were interested. And right here, this is me meditating. Oh, she got a text. Okay. But this is me meditating. And during my meditations, first, I give love to myself. I give gratitude to myself. And then I start thinking about what it is I want to do for today. Like, what I want to get accomplished. I start envisioning what a successful day would look like for me. And that really helps me. This is really how I get my ball going, my ball running. This right here. I love meditating first thing in the morning. Yes, ma'am. Okay guys, so I finished eating and I'm about to be doing my makeup now. And this is actually the last part of my getting ready. So now it's like I'm getting ready for the world. Like I got myself ready, I did everything I need to do. Wait, actually, I forgot to take my vitamins, but I'm gonna do it as soon as I'm done with this. So yeah, I got myself ready, did everything I needed to do. I feel a lot better. Have y'all noticed my energy shift? I have a gift for you in the description box below. So go ahead, if you're still watching, go ahead into the description and see what I have left for you. But so basically what I want to talk about now is depression. And depression isn't really it's not really a bad thing. Like, you don't have to be embarrassed about it. Like, literally everyone gets it. It's like everybody gets happy, everyone gets joyful, everyone gets embarrassed. We're all human and we all go through the tide wave of emotions, right? Okay, so before I get started talking about this, I want you all to know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not qualified whatsoever, but I am going to be talking about my experience and the way my thinking has really helped me to rise above depression. So I'm just going to share with you my point of view, my perspective, how I perceive it. Okay, so for me, depression is basically it's just energies depressing your energy. So imagine your being is an energy, right? And then it's just like other energies are have a blanket over you, a blanket that's depressing your energy, making your energy go down. And it's just a blanket, a black blanket that you can't see joy, you can't see gratitude, you can't see it because you're being depressed by it. But this is my favorite thing about being alive and being a human, you know what I'm saying, is that you always have the power within you to rise up again. It doesn't matter how much weight is being put on to you. It doesn't matter how much. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter any of that. If you think you deserve it, whatever the case may be, none of that crap matters, okay? Because there's always the possibility to rise again. Always. That's the best thing about life. It doesn't matter how far down you've fallen. It doesn't matter about none of that. There's always hope. You can always come back up. You can always turn around. You can always have free will. You can always change. Change is always possible. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be open to it. And I think that fact is the best and the worst, because in order to get out the depression, no one outside of you can make the decision for yourself. Like, they can help you, they can influence you, definitely. They could persuade you, whatever. But you still have to make that choice within to rise up. You know, God can't do it for you. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your sister, your mother, your brother, your cousin. No one can make you rise. You have to find the courage. You have to find the purpose within yourself. You have to have a reason to keep living. So that's why I think it's really important to know your passion. What are you on earth to do? Why are you here? And if you don't know, what do you want to do? You know? Well, I want to be an actress. That's a far-fetched dream, many may say. You know? What do you actually want to do? If you have nothing to live for, if you are really a depressed person and you have nothing to live for, I'm talking to you. This video is for you. I'm talking to you. Okay? You have nothing to live for already, right? That dream that you had since you were a little kid, the one that's so far-fetched, the one that couldn't happen, right? You have nothing to live for already, right? You're already depressed, right? You're already a loser, right? You're already at the bottom, right? So if you have nothing else to live for, if you're really depressed, why won't you just go after your dream, right? If you're already at the lowest that you possibly could be at, right? Or that you think that you could be, right? You're already you're already like in so much pain. Or you already don't feel anything. Why not just go after that dream that you didn't have? I'm just saying, that's whenever I start doing that, whenever I start actually doing what I want to do, like deep down, the stuff that you want to do that you don't tell anybody about, the stuff you do alone, you don't tell nobody about it, that's what you should be doing, because that's what's actually going to make you happy. The only way to actually be happy and to actually let go of depression and feelings of that nature, you have to find within. You have to find happiness within yourself. And God, He gave all of us all those. God, shut up! Okay. All those dreams that you have inside of you, all those desires, they didn't just come from nowhere. This is why people always say follow your dreams, follow your heart. Because if you really, 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 really are passionate about something, like really passionate, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I'm talking to you.
Hey.
What?
What
was I about to say? Yeah, that passion didn't come from anywhere. God put that there, and He put it there for a reason. If you don't believe in God, that's fine. The universe put it there. 3D. And you have those dreams, those aspirations for a reason. God put them in you. The universe put them in you so that it could experience it through you. Okay? So honestly, if you want to be happy, you're just going to have to rekindle those dreams that you let die because society told you you're too fat, you're too ugly, you're too skinny, you're boring, you're not interesting. Society told you that. The world told you that. And that's why it's so important to come home to the self. You have to build yourself up. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. It's a lot, honestly, for one video. But if you really are struggling with depression, my ultimate advice would be to find what really makes you happy. Find what you really want to live for. If you don't want to work a 9-to-5 corporate job or whatever, that's fine. Do what you actually want to do. Focus on your dreams. Just focus on being better. You know what I'm saying? If you really don't want to be depressed and live with that for the rest of your life, then of course it's gonna come and go. But you see how I'm up right now? Like, I was really freaking depressed, literally scrolling on Instagram this morning, feeling like, oh my God, what do I have to live for? But now look at me. And I noticed that it's a journey, it's a process. You're gonna have to go through a huge awakening, you have to do shadow work, you're gonna have to go through all this shit, right? And then you're finally gonna be to the point where you get sad, you get depressed, and you have the strength, you have the resilience to get back up again and say, no, I'm not taking this shit. I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to be grateful. You know what I'm saying? You have the power to do that. And if you don't have any power, if you're really a weak person, and that's not, I don't say that with any disrespect, because I used to be a very, very weak person, and now I'm growing from that, and I'm grateful. But if you really are struggling and you don't know the first step, you don't know what to do, you're just tired. You're tired of being tired, right? First thing to do, you don't know what else, is to close your eyes and pray. Ask God for help. Ask God to guide you. Ask God to show you the way. Ask God to shed some light. Whatever the fuck you want, whatever the fuck it is that you need. Don't worry about everybody else. Don't worry about what they need. Don't worry about, this is the right thing. This is what you need to do to be successful. This is what you need to do to be productive. Fuck all of that, okay? What do you need? What do you actually need? What do you actually want? Because God put it there for a reason. Let's stop playing dumb, okay? God put it there for a reason. You are special. You are very unique. You are freaking loved, okay? You're not worthless. Stop with all that bullshit, right? Ask God. If you don't know what to ask him, if you don't know what's the right question to ask to be successful, listen. Just close your eyes. Just close your mind. Just stop everything. Stop all of this judgment. Just stop all of it. Just stop. Just relax. Just let go. Just surrender for once. Just ask God to help you. Ask God to guide you. Okay? That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Because God knows. He knows what's in your heart. Even if you don't know. Because there was a point in time I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what my passion was. I didn't know. Because I ran from it for so long. I was so into the programming and everybody else, the world, right? You have to really just stop. And a lot of times we don't actually know what we want in our heart. And that's when you ask God. God, show me who I am. If you're depressed and you want to get better, do this right now. Stop where you are. Stop right now. Stop. Let go of all the judgment. Stop it. Stop. Breathe in. God, I'm struggling right now. But I don't want to anymore. Show me who I am. Show me my passions. Show me my purpose. You didn't put me on this planet to suffer. You put me here to grow and learn. But right now, I'm stuck, okay? And I need your help. I can't do this alone, so help me. Show me the way. Guide me. And then just be open. Just accept. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to judge everything that's not physical. Everything that's spiritual or in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Everything that people didn't tell you was normal or whatever the hell, bro. Okay, y'all, so I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. But if y'all enjoyed this and it helped you, I'm grateful. If I helped you, I'm grateful. I'm glad I got to help you. But yes, thank you for watching to the very end. Don't forget to check the description box if you haven't already. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day. I'm going to keep following my dreams, and I hope you do the same.